Hello and welcome to the Cooking Simulator channel. Today we're going to be cooking some lovely cakes. And we all know that you love cakes, don't you? Who doesn't love a good cake? A lovely bit of jam in a donut. Oh yes, baby. Right, new game. We're going to go cakes and cookies. Master the art of baking cakes and cookies whilst running a small confectionery in a European town. New, easy mechanics allow you to create pastries without the hassle and then decorate them to your liking. Experiment with your own creations or use one of the many recipes. Follow social media trends to learn your clients' fancies and become the most popular confectioner in Europe. Or just relax and enjoy the creative freedom. Tutorial on. I haven't played this game in ages. It's going to be a nightmare. Here we go. The new easy handling mechanic. I haven't tried any of this. It's going to be very exciting. Very exciting. So I'm going to put my chef hat on. Oh, look at the bubble, the baby donuts. Let me tell you all about the amazing things waiting for you inside of this game. Oh yes, welcome to cakes and cookies. I love the kitchen. Look at this kitchen. That's one hell of a kitchen. Press R to continue. Oh, at the bubble, The kneading machine allows you to create your own dough. Use a loose ingredient like flour as your base, add some moisture with a liquid, maybe some fat or yeast. Then finish with the flavouring of your choice. The best part, you can't fail. As long as the ingredients will form a dough or batter, you're good to go. If you're new to baking, don't worry. We've got loads and loads of recipes with step-by-step instructions, just ready for you to try out. And let me just translate baby donut for you. Before we take to the oven, we first need to put our dough into a baking pan. They come in a variety of shapes and sizes. The decision of which one to use is entirely up to you. Even the pans in recipes are just suggestions. That are just suggestions that make the best use of the amount of dough. Moreover, you can make layers of different doughs in a single pan, and they will come out as a single cake. Well, that's a very good point, baby donut. Baking is actually a thing you can fail at, but fear not, we've got you covered. As soon as you transfer your dough into a baking pan, you'll see the optimal baking time and temperature for your pastry. Of course, you can experiment and try out to cut some corners, but it is best to stick to our suggestions, because Nanny knows best. Oh, and the oven has a built-in timer, believe it or not. Science. And so you only need to keep an eye on the deep fryer, which has no timer. Oh, thank you for reminding me, baby donut. Once your pastries are done baking, it is time to decorate them. We're giving you a bunch of tools to let your creative side run wild. Icings, frostings, toppings, dustings, fillings, you name it. You can even use cream to draw custom shapes on the top of your cakes and cookies. And if that wasn't enough, you've got drawers full of figurines to place on your pastries. Ah yes, before I forget, sell lots of pastries to become the most famous confectioner in Europe. Each sold item will grant you a social media reaction that converts to points on the social media ranking board. Avoid burnt or uncooked products, as they will result in sad and angry emojis and minus points. Hashtags define the dominant traits of your pastries as well as your clients' fancies. If they match, you get better reactions. Try to keep a varied offer and keep track of the hashtags of the day in order to optimize your reaction revenue. It's easier to make one big, impressive cake, but sometimes cookies yield better results. Good idea, baby donut. Let's take a tour around the confectionery. So, here we are. Pretty nice looking. You see baby donut pictures on the wall. That's right, baby donut. The confectionery is divided up into several zones, each serving a different purpose. Don't worry, we'll explain everything on the way. First stop, my pants. No, sorry, the pantry. Use the fridge to the left, the dispensers in the centre, and the shelves on the right in order to buy all of the products you will need to prepare your favourite dough. That's a good idea. You should use the CookBay app to buy additional equipment and pick up your order at the door. You can also use it to send your cakes to complete client special orders. Indeed. Ah, yes, use these machines in order to combine your ingredients into dough or batter. Just remember though, the mixture needs to be moist enough to form a dough. Whoa. Now that's what I call some deep fryers, man. Once you have enough dough, push the button to fill the deep fryer with oil and start cooking some donuts. Yummy! That's right, bruv. You can also bake donuts in the oven, yeah? Just use a baking pan first. Yay for donuts! Use different doughs and pans to create other pastries though, yeah? When your pastries are baked and it's time to decorate, here you'll find all the icings, frostings, dustings and toppings you'll ever need. That don't rhyme. Whoa, check it out. Here are the figurines. They're in the drawers and the fruit in the fridge to put on top of your cakes. Sweet. That's right, man. You bring up your pastries to the counter to put them up for sale. Once the workday is over, you can eat them all, innit? No, clients will surge to buy your creations, yeah? Once the workday is over, they'll come to buy your creations. That don't make no sense to me. Ah, do you know what? Thank you, Baby Donut. That is it for Baby Donut now. You'll pop in from time to time when you might need some help. Then just press T to learn my advice, innit? Because like all the best chefs in the world, we take all our advice from Baby Donuts, don't we? Of course we does. Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to know about baking a smartphone? Well, I'll be honest, I've never baked a smartphone before. So yeah, tell me about how do I bake a smartphone? The baking smartphone is a tool that will help you run and manage your confectionery. Press tab to pull it up. What tab? Pressing tab ain't working, innit? Ah, there it is. Ah, look at that. That is one very smartphone. Only took 10 minutes in the oven at 200 degrees. Beautiful. Love it. Nice. Baked eggs. Sweetgram, Baked Eggs, CookBay, Perk Hub. I'm not sure that one should be on there. And Pastry Express. Okay, let's look at this. Hashtags of the day. Do you want to know about hashtags of the day? Of course I do. Yes, absolutely. Check out the hashtags each day to learn current trends, as they will give you a hint on what to bake for that day. Every day there will be 5 new hashtags. Every ingredient has its own hashtag. Just try to match your cake's primary hashtags with the trending ones. Launch the Bakedex apps and navigate to the Recipes tab. Alright, so healthy, filling, jelly beans, fluffy and Valentine's. Well, there you go. So these are the hashtags of the day. If you want to really maximise your investment and get the most out of your dough, it needs to be a healthy dough with a nice filling of jelly beans. It's got to be a little bit fluffy around the outside and in the shape of an arch. That will get you maximum points. Not sure what that's all about. Valentine's. Anyway, so go back. Whoa, that didn't take me back. Take me back. How do I go back? Is that back? There we go. Bakedex. That's locked. Do you want to know about browsing recipes? Yes, please. The Bakedex application is the place to browse and buy your recipes. You can also pin a recipe. Just press this button. Pin. It will then be displayed on your phone while you work. You scroll up and scroll down to scroll up and scroll down whilst in play mode. Brilliant, thank you. So donuts are locked. Blueberry pie, that's locked. Bread, that's locked. Brownies, they're locked. Cherry pie is locked. Ah, I found the chocolate fudge cake. Chocolate cocoa, nut-free, smooth and sweet. Churros. I've had these. These are really nice, by the way. Fried donuts. Simple cupcake. Tiramisu. Carrot cake. Chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate cookies. Cinnamon raisin muffins. Eclairs. European apple pie. European cheesecake. Madeira cake, maple syrup cake, New York cheesecake, poppy seed cake, pumpkin pie, sacratorta, sprinkle cookies, chocolate cheesecake. That's a 3-star recipe. That's hard. Medovic. What the hell is that? Quick, get him to the Medovic. Moon cake. That sounds way out there, man. I'm going to have so much fun with this game. I'm feeling in a really silly mood today, just so you know. Probably something to do with the space cake I ate earlier. Oatmeal cookies. Red velvet cake. Wonder what's in that. Strawberry cake. Pretty sure I know what's in that. And that's it. That's all of the recipes. There's quite a few there. So I think we have to buy them with BP points. British Petroleum points. Something like that. Cookbay. What's on Cookbay? So we can buy ingredients. Do you know about Cookbay? Placing an order. Let's find out. Utensils need to be ordered via the Cookbay. Navigate to the Utensils tab and choose the items you wish to buy. Then click on the shopping cart icon. Verify the number of the desired items and click the Purchase button. You should see a window listing all active orders and a countdown to their delivery. Super. Well, there you go. That's pretty good. Pastry Express. What does Pastry Express do? Deliver me pastries? Pre-made pastries? Do you want to know about Perk Hub? I am so going to mispronounce that at some point. Press T. Perks are special abilities that will make your work a little bit easier. Perk Hub allows you to unlock perks in exchange for perk points. Once you have enough perk points, find a perk that you like. Click on the lock icon button and confirm your choice. You can turn off an unlocked perk at any moment by clicking on them again. Righto. Click on them again. So, I have less than no idea what the bloody hell I'm doing. Looks great though, doesn't it?